everyone, and welcome to another episode of It's a Madness Official. Something's missing, Nalika.
Miss Trendee.
Miss Trendee.
Where's she at?
Miss Trendee is not here, guys. She sends her apologies.
She does, but she's on holiday. She's away for a bit.
She's away, so she sends her love.
She does.
So today's episode, we are going to be...
What are we wearing today then? All dressed up for Halloween?
We are
Halloween,
indeed.
guys.
We are indeed.
Happy Halloween.
And today's episode, we're going to have a special talk about Black History Month. Black History Month. Okay? So, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, my views on it.
So basically, let me ask you, Nalika, what's the best thing about being black?
The melanin on my skin. Oh my god.
The melanin.
I just embrace my culture, my blackness. I love it.
Yes,
it's just the most beautiful thing. All shades of black.
Amen.
It's beautiful.
Amen, sister.
Beautiful thing.
And what would you say for you is the I don't want to say worst thing, but what's one of the downfalls about being black for you?
In general, the downfall would be the racism that we receive from naive, ignorant people.
Yes, definitely.
But I wouldn't say it's never a bad thing to be black. I'm extremely proud to be black, but it's those people the problem, not us.
Amen, sister.
So I don't see it as a problem at all, but those ignorant people need to go find themselves.
Hey.
Stop being jealous of the melanin.
Amen, sister.
We are a nation of beautiful black people. Embrace your melanin, love it, teach the world about your history. Don't limit it to 1 month of the year, because we need to celebrate our culture every day of the year. So how do you feel about?
So for me, the best thing about being black, I think, would have to be the culture, the food,
oh yeah,
music, you know, it's just, you know, yes, and obviously we have an influence on everybody.
Of course.
So yes, that would be it. The downfall for me is I feel like we always have to work harder than everybody else to prove ourselves.
Proving what?
Yes.
Jealousy though, love. You know that's jealousy,
right?
I know.
Right.
Okay.
And it's that would be the downfall for me. Our children have to work harder, and I just don't think it's fair.
No, it's not.
But yeah. But as a whole, Black History Month is meant to be about, you know, events and remembering people from the past and future that have made an influence or an impact to society. And obviously our ancestors have been through a lot. What they've gone through, you know, is why we are where we are today.
Right. But I must say, I don't agree with the whole 1 month for Black history.
Yeah.
1 month. We've been around for millions and trillions and billions and billions of years.
Exactly.
Before any other race, we've been the first on this planet. So why the heck are we getting 1 month?
I know.
And in the coldest month as well.
In the coldest month. I think if it was a black person that did choose when we did celebrate Black History Month, do you think it would have been in October?
No, it's cold.
I think it would probably be around
August,
Carnival time.
Because
we love the sun. We do love the sun, so I think it would have probably been around that time, definitely, if we had the choice.
We ain't got no choice.
Yes, this is another thing. We don't have a choice.
We don't.
We're always at the brunt of everything, and I feel like in schools they don't really teach the black curriculum properly. Yes, they talk about Mary C. Cole every single year, and that's great, but they don't teach, and I didn't know this when I was going to school, they don't teach us about the sugar slavery economy, which is basically Britain's relationship with the United States after the American War of Independence.
Teach him, girl.
Was based, or should I say produced, by cotton, and cotton was made by African American and black slaves. They don't talk about that. Say it loud, black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Together we are one nation and we are stronger together. Let's build each other up and not tear each other down. When we're in films, we've always got the same kind of role gang.
We die straight away out of it.
We're always the first one to die. Why?
Always.
It's always the black person.
Even like inventors, black inventors. Do you know what I mean? They made the traffic light. They made all sorts of stuff.
Exactly.
And we weren't taught about that.
We're not taught about it enough.
Right.
They kind of missed that bit out.
Right.
And you know, Christopher Columbus did not find no
we
damn
didn't.
countries.
No, we didn't.
Do you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about, you know, there was black people in Roman times, in Tudor times. They don't talk about any of that stuff. Yeah, so I just feel like for me, and from speaking to friends, that Black History Month is basically to remind us what has been done to us, what is still being done to us.
All the heartache.
And yeah, I don't think it's right at all. And like you said, Black History Month shouldn't be just focused on for 1 month. It should be all year round.
Oh yeah, 365 days of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Literally.
Like, it just makes me sad, man, and depressed, like, thinking about it.
It's an insult, though.
Yeah, why do we have to work harder?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And why do we have to prove ourselves all the time? You know, from getting stopped by the police, like, you know, and when people in society say society's not like this, society's like that, who are you to say society's not like this when you haven't experienced nothing?
Right.
Please keep your opinions to yourself.
Please,
if you haven't experienced racism, continue to keep walking.
Right. Because you can't compare your lifestyle with
you can't relate to
us as a nation have been through.
Unless you've been through it yourself.
Okay.
You can't. You might have an understanding to some extent,
right?
But you will never be able to walk in our shoes.
Right.
Our war.
And it's a very passionate subject, guys.
It's
We're
very
gonna
passionate.
Let you know how we feel, because at the end of the day, it's a serious situation.
It is a serious situation.
And we can't have our kids suffering for what
our
generation.
Yeah, our
through,
generation.
You know what I mean?
We aren't putting up with it. You know,
no
we're not putting up with it.
No way.
Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna be telling me you nigger in no damn shop.
Can you imagine?
You're mad.
Jeez.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I watch all these videos on Instagram with all these people being racist, and I don't want to be around you because you're black. What?
Yeah, there's so much stuff coming out now, love. And I'm like, okay.
It's all coming out now. It's
you
mad.
know,
it's mad.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, it's like they say, oh, we're not racist. We have black friends, or my sister's cousin's mother's friend is black.
And
does that make you not racist?
You're still your person. It's still who you are. Having a black friend means nothing.
We're fed up of the stereotypes.
Of course.
Of the, you know, single mums.
Yeah.
Of the, you know, gangs. Why can't we have roles that uplift us like everybody else? Why can't we have the main role without being biased?
We need to build our own enterprise, build our own empire, have our own stations, our own TV.
Yeah.
You need to get in there. People that are in that industry need to help out your fellow black people to get into it and stop being so bound down to the society and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Help us out.
Help us!
Help us!
and at the moment, I love the way it's, you know, supporting black businesses at the moment, and I'm playing my part. I'm going to support black businesses as much as I can. I'm sure you are as well.
Of course I am, yeah.
Nalika, because, you know, the Black Pound, we gotta support our own. Like everyone else, we're the only ones that don't support each other, and we need to stop that foolishness.
Right. And also, open up the hair shops, black people. Why is it just...
I know.
It's great that they're supporting
nails,
us.
why? But everything. People are basically earning money from us.
We want our nails done, but we don't open a nail shop.
I know. It don't make no sense. I know. I'm telling you. You know, we've got to do better. We've just got to do better, honestly. We've got to change our mindset. Definitely. And we've got to do better. We have to, definitely.
It's a serious thing. We make joke and we laugh, but it's serious, guys.
It's serious.
We need to work as a nation together. Stop being jealous and put people down.
Exactly. Even the whole colorism thing, you know, just because you're dark skinned doesn't make you less lovable. You know what I mean? We're all black, but just different shades, and we're still beautiful.
Dark is beautiful. I love dark skin, man.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The Tyrese complexion.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Racism at work, you know. We have to have our hair a certain way, or what is it? Some people might say, "Oh, your hair's very cultural." Yes, my hair is very cultural. Yes, it is, and
I love it
because there's a reason. You know, when we wear braids, there's a reason why people wear this. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're carrying it on from generations. So, you know, when we hear things like that, we should be accepted for how we are. We shouldn't have to change. If we want to wear weave, if we want to wear extensions, that should be a choice, not because we are made or forced to. Right, I'm fed up with this. Fed up with this.
We've had enough, people. We've had enough.
You know, this is a constant thing. You know, people want to cross the road when they're walking. Like, do you know what I mean? You know, which kind of
cross with them. Cross with them, innit?
Bye bye, honey. Okay, honey. I got money too, yeah? I got money in my purse too.
And also, with the whole Black History Month being in October, I say, revise it, learn it every year, every month of the year. Don't just stick to 1 month. Don't be ignorant and just keep it in that box. Come on.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Children need to be taught everything. Don't be picking out parts.
No.
Like you can't part the hair properly. Do it properly, or don't do it at all.
And don't talk about slavery to kids. Talk about everything else. Talk about how we were how we're kings.
It's like depressing.
Africa has the gold. It has the pure beautifulness of that
we're very
created
smart,
us.
intelligent people.
Right? Talk about the creators, the inventors. Talk about everything that's great.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly. I feel you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed our discussion.
A little bit fit in our Halloween outfits.
I know, right?
Girl.
Oh, I'm what do you call it? The Joker.
Okay.
Well, I am on I bet, you know. And who are you?
I'm Supergirl.
I'm not your superwoman. Dun, dun. Oh no. I'm not the type of girl that you can let down and think that everything's okay.
Oh, I am only human. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank
Comment,
you so much.
Share, subscribe, tell the world.
Yes.
We love you. Have a great Halloween and be safe out there.
Take care.
Bye.
I don't like Black History Month, to be honest, because our history cannot be defined in 1 month. So to say Black History Month, just to sum it all up in 1 month, and it hasn't even been us. We're not even the people that's come up with the Black History Month as well. Not really a fan of it, because it should be celebrated every single day. You're not safe. That's the truth. Everyone's after black people. Why? Everyone doesn't like black people. They don't even have a reason. Even black people don't like black people. So I'll say that's the thing. I don't think it's actually very safe being black. That's the worst thing about being black, is that you can be killed and there's no justice. I would just say the culture, the black culture. Yeah, so everything that comes with the black culture, the food, the women, you know, I just think it's beautiful, and the music, all of it.
About being black is my beautiful skin. I love my melanin. What's the worst thing about being black is how they portray us, and you know, how we can't live in peace. There's always some form of racism comments and stuff. And how do I feel about Black History Month? Well, there's so much, but I'll make it short. Well, I feel like Black History Month should be celebrated throughout the year, not just in October. I feel like we need to see more things about movies, books, for black children to learn more about themselves in school. But overall, I'm black and I'm beautiful.